as I said at the end of last video, more GameBiz! Woo! Alright. Sun is shining powerfully in my room. Working on a paint app. Company knowledge is, basically my folks are researching, and they're doing a good job at researching. Doing a good job indeed. I don't have any coders at level 5 yet, again, but they're working on it. They're doing a good job. And I'm proud of all of them. Also, self-publishing, you know, it really is a pain in the ass, but I'm actually, you know, doing it more than what I thought I would. I don't know why I care so much. Perhaps it's because Snatcher for the Sega CD, rating 4 out of 10. That wasn't a bad game. No, Snatcher wasn't a bad game at all. I didn't think. Anyway. I lost my damn train of thought. Wasn't important. If I lost a train of thought, it clearly couldn't have been important. Rise the Dragon. I will buy a small booth. Just to make sure that our presences are known. Harlot there ranks top over Legend, Day of the Tentacle, Dungeon Master, and Sam Max Hit the Road. That was a great game, too. The best-selling game, though? Mortal Kombat. That makes sense. Dragon lore, the legend begins. Why the fuck not? I have said that phrase way too many goddamn times already. Because why the fuck not? I'll go ahead and reserve that, because I'm gonna need it soon. Okay. And let's just continue. Well, not continue that fast. I want to make sure that I have access to this publisher line whenever it gets cleared, because I am running out of some units there for some various games. And I want to make sure that I don't run out of units that much. Like I said, I'd rather have excess copies of a game just sit around doing nothing. Let's get a turn of Enigma Wars out. Get the warehouse full with that again. Let's have a turn of Punk Ain't Dead Until I Am. Have that fill the market. The need for speed? Go for it. I have a need to get paid. I totally understand this concept of getting paid. I wish you well in your life. Total Recall Serial Killer 3, of course, continuing to sell. Not that much. But, that's the wrong game. Still continue to sell. Not that much, but it is still continuing to sell. It's regarded as one of the best games of all time. I have released many best games of all time, folks. I don't think people understand how best games of all time works. Team Liberal Crime Squad spirit is very low. I know. You keep telling me this. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? As Lethal said, there's no mini-golf team spirit building button here. Where the fuck do I go? Alright, let's build up a relatively nice buffer of copies. Wing Commander 3! A mediocre game. Well, it is ported to the 3DO. It's understandable why it would suck. Not that the 3DO is a horrible system. I did record myself playing one game from it. So you will recall Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I certainly do. What a great game that was. Good joke, Grimith. Righto! What do I need more copies of now? Enigma Wars 3 is continuing to sell well. I'll actually go ahead and switch that back to the Enigma Wars 3 then. Build up even more copies as we start researching a database app and oh! It's time for you bastards to get back to work with our next game. I hope. That's the name of the game. I hope. Great game, huh? It might be. Okay. The Super Nintendo has apparently been out for 4 years now. It's fine. Hopefully we continue to release awesome games for it. Do I want to make a sequel to anything? Punk Ain't Dead Until I Am is actually become our most profitable game, even surpassing Total Recall Serial Killer 2. Damn. That's a big deal. Adventure. I don't want to release another adventure game. It'd be boring. Current demand. Sports game. I can't do any of those with the amount of FPS I'd love to have. Unfortunately. I just did another strategy game. Role-playing game? I couldn't have small objects if I wanted to be more than a puzzle-solving game. If I did filled plus shaded, that'd only be great. Okay. Switch to a puzzle-solving role-playing game then. Huh. I don't need any of this. This sounds like a puzzle name. Sure. We Be Lovin' Afro Espionage from Dustmaster 1. Yeah, we'll go with that. Paper map, all that other stuff. You can do that on the Super Nintendo, totally local area network. Definitely, without a doubt. Best quality, none of those endorsements and shit. Paper map, though, that'll work fine. Because I care about quality. That saves me some money. Alright, We Be Lovin' Afro Espionage. Oh my goodness. What have I done? That'll take way too long to develop. We Be Lovin' Afro Espionage might not be coming out, folks. That was too much. That was too much for Grimith. Okay, how about pay more attention to that shit in the future, Grimith? Just a thought. Must get out in time to take advantage of Christmas sales. Okay. We Be Lovin' Afro Espionage. I don't know what it means. That's the puzzle you have to solve, everyone. Good puzzle. Okay. We'll actually decrease this down to 16 weeks. That'll be good. We'll definitely get the game out in time. Warehouse is looking alright. What am I publishing? More Enigma Wars. Okay. Losing a bit of money in the process as my factory there continues to upgrade. That's definitely a thing that's transpiring. It's happening. Warehouse. Holy shit, the Enigma Wars 3 is continuing to sell all that I'm producing? No! 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 Well, they're doing a great job. That's for damn sure. No, I definitely didn't think I'd care this much about fucking micromanaging all this shit. I do believe I said that. I have. For whatever crazy reason. I don't know why. Suppose it gives me something to do, because otherwise I'm flying through the turns pretty fast here. Alright. My database thing is gonna be done. Death Mask. Yeah, I'll take it. Kid Chaos. Sure. Go for it. It's only gonna be time to stop putting this shit off completely. We're gonna have to do something about all of it. It's gonna be crazy, everyone. It's gonna be cray-cray. New buildings. Do I really need another warehouse? I might. Could be handy. You know, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know whether I want more employees, though. More teams. That sounds ridiculous. Okay. Games are continuing to do well. I'm gonna build up more copies of Harlot here. We're gonna get back over 100,000. I said we're gonna get back over 100,000. There we go. We'll build up some more copies of Punk Ain't Dead Until I Am. I'm gonna need... not you. I'm gonna need you. Oh goodness, everyone, it's gonna be another wonderful game from Grimith. Woo, wonderful games from Grimith, yeah! My favorite... I don't think Total Recall is Serial Killer... No? Apparently it's still selling more and I just haven't noticed. The expenses for that were so damn low, too. It's beautiful. Okay. Database app development is finished now. All this shit's gonna be nearly ready for me to go. I'm not gonna be able to procrastinate anymore about it. Damn it! Okay. Let's go ahead and clear this line out just to make sure that, okay, we've got that one. How's my copies doing? Alright. We got line 1 for We Be Lovin' Afro Espionage. Its gameplay isn't the best that's ever been released, but it's certainly a thing. Go ahead and self-publish. There we go. It's a 9 out of 10 game. Go for it. We Be Lovin' It. It's an interesting game name for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, that's for damn sure. It's an interesting game name. Okay. Oh man. Harlot's making me a lot of money every week. I love it. Doing a good job, Harlot. And of course, the team can focus back on studying. The team spirit's getting back up there, folks. It's getting back up there. You're doing a good job, team. You're doing a good job. I could be training like another leader, I suppose, for more hardware stuff during all this time that I've been spending on hardware shit, but I can't find it within myself to care. Alright. Sure. I'm releasing many copies of the game at once so that I can meet any potential demand, particularly as Christmas sales have started. Let's just go ahead and take this, fuck taking my time with this. Publish more copies. Insufficient copies of Punk Ain't Dead and Harlot during Christmas. Damn it. I was worried about that happening. And it did. I wasn't worried enough, apparently. How's everything else looking? The Enigma Wars looks like it's gonna be running out soon. Hopefully I can meet demand for everything. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy shit, everyone! Demand! Gotta supply the demand! So many people want my video games. So many people want Punk Ain't Dead Until I Am. It's fucking ridiculous. Let's put that shit on budget pricing. It'll sell even better. Ah! And finally, well, not finally. We still have a few more things to do in company knowledge. But we're getting close to the end. Holy shit. Oh, I switched off it. Right. Keep working on it. Keep the dream alive. Keep the dream alive. Alright, software demand's low again, everyone. We're gonna build up a lot of copies of video games again. I have a lot of money on hand. Excuse me. Sorry about that, everyone. I had a little sneezeroo there. I'm sure you all heard. That was great fun, everyone. What hectic times we live in. And of course, I have tons of taxes to pay for. Taxman's gonna take out 8 mil. Easy. Fucking tax bastard. That bastard. Alright, let's actually go ahead and fast forward here a bit more. And we'll buy a large size poo for the first time. Oh, we be loving Afro espionage. Just loses to Final Fantasy VI. Damn. That's fine. It was only a 9 out of 10 game, so it's understandable. Only 9 out of 10. Okay, Warehouse is back to having tons of copies for those. We're looking for We Be Lovin' Afro Espionage. Stop and change. I have many copies of these games again. Wow, a lot more than I really needed to. I may have overproduced there. Got a little overzealous. Well, sometimes shit happens, okay? Greenies? Okay, all the peripherals are done. Next up then is all this shit's done. Let's go ahead and get a new one of these out, as well as a 3D chip and a 2D chip. Oh goody, everyone. Goody indeed. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my team back to work here. Primary team. Let's go ahead and check my anti-piracy tools. DOS. There you are, DOS. Nope, hasn't been broken yet, and of course, Apple II. Perfectly fine. U-Team with Super Nintendo. And what do I want to do? I want to release a sequel for a game. Oh man, look at how much those games earned. Crazy. I tell you what, we can make another adventure game. You know, some of these small fans of ours have been clamoring for it. Like, can you make another puzzle-solving game? Please? And we'd crush their dreams. But sell them. Oh, well. No fucking duh. We might go with a... Let's see here. What can we do? Managerial strategy game, huh? Yeah, we can roll with that. We'll go ahead and use another suggestion from Lethal Feline here. King of Dragon Ass. It's a managerial strategy game that works for me. 32 weeks, that would put us well into Christmas. But I mean, it's King of Dragon Ass, so it's gotta have a lot of quality associated with it, right? Right. 25. Okay, that looks good. King of Dragon Ass. You wrote it down, not me. I'm just taking a suggestion. Just trying to make it work, everyone. Trying to keep the dream alive. Keep the dream alive. Oh yeah, I definitely should be able to meet demand for We Be Lovin' Afro Espionage. Oh, fuck, I'm still producing copies of this. Shit, I fucking phased out and didn't even notice. Well, shit, everyone, sometimes you just black out. Never happened to you, it's happened to me. 11th hour, I'll take it. We had some projects finished, employees got certified. I can't find it within myself to care right now. Okay. Warehouse. Alright, we're doing alright. King of Dragon Ass is continuing to do well in development. We got copies of games. Copy. We got a long time on that. But the primary thing to focus on now, folks, is I've done everything hardware related, short of making the fucking game myself. How far are we into this video? 20 minutes? Well, shit, everyone. Sort of a little tired and worn down at this point, but, make platform. Okay, we can develop a computer or a console. Well, duh, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and have very powerful components all across the board. We will pay good money for these. This, absolutely. It's gonna be pricey, but estimated price of release is gonna be much lower than what it is. That's fine. And now we're on the motherboard layout. That's right, you make the motherboard yourself in this game. Gonna go ahead and increase speed of the CPUs by 75%. The maximum amount of memory we can get. Luxury board. Graphics chip, vector chip, and coprocessor. Alright, what the fuck do we do with all this? We have to make our own motherboard. The primary thing you're looking out for is making sure that there's not too much heat. The game has a very, very bad way of telling you about this. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. It only identifies one heat source problem at a time. You might have 12 different heat problems if you're doing this for the first time. You might have 30 heat problems if you're doing this for the first time. The cost of the first test is $0. That increments every time you need to run a check to see whether the heat problems are okay. There's also another problem where you might leave the fucking CPU hanging off there. I think, overclocking the chips basically between the speed does increase the amount of heat that the CPUs will generate. So we can't have everything be excellent. We're gonna do the best we can with what we got, though. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's been some time. CPU 1 is gonna be over here. Let's go ahead and drag everything off to the side. CPU 2, you'll notice, connects to CPU 1, and it shows you a gauge down there of, how well those two things are doing in terms of, like, their connection. We're basically going to aim for good all around. And that's going to have to do. Let's go ahead and put the coprocessor. Now, almost everything will connect to CPU 2, with the exception of RAM, which has to be next to the main CPU in this game. We'll go ahead and have this. Can I get very good? I can. That should be enough distance between these two components. I can actually put that further on the map here. Excuse me, everyone. A little problem with my throat there. I hope that's enough distance. It might not actually be. Very good puts us there. Very good puts us there. Graphics card is gonna have to go down here. Which means I'm actually gonna move this shit further up. To like there, and to there. Graphics card goes down here, folks. That's where I'm gonna put it anyway. And the 3D chip and the 2D chip come off O. Let's see here. I'm gonna need more room for these, perhaps. That's too close to the graphics card. Damn it! Alright, it'll be fine. No one panic. Everything will be okay. I don't have enough room for the I/O up there now. Shit. Okay. No one panic. I'm too tired for this right now. I'm not thinking straight. Okay. Definitely gonna have some room between products. It'll be okay. Get like a very good rating up here. Oh wow. Maybe not. That's gonna generate way too much heat. Maybe not. I might be misremembering things. It's been known to happen from time to time. Okay. And the I.O. is in a horrible location, so we can't actually do any of that. Get out of here, RAM. Go stack up over there or something. I gotta look at this. Grimith's got to work. Okay. This will just have to be good. Maybe we'll just settle for good all around. That's probably a better idea, rather than trying for very good. Maybe something that looks kind of like that? Do I have enough room for the I.O. here to make it work? I don't know. But the game will tell me if it doesn't pass a test. 3D chip's sort of hanging off right there at the edge. That's unfortunate. Okay, they're both good. Let's, put the RAM in. See if I can get this relatively close to the CPU. And again, RAM only factors in the primary CPU. It does not do anything with the secondary CPU. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And we have a good system here overall. That's a thing. We have some bad placement of the RAM and increase our costs. But I think at 8:18 in the morning, that's about the best I can fucking manage right now, everyone. It's not the best. I just don't have the heart to do better. Alright, let's see if that's actually gonna work out. Nope, there's a heat problem. Right there. Okay. You'll notice now that there's a cost for testing. Okay. Are there any... Oh, God damn it. This fucking game. I'll try something like this, basically to be like a smart ass. Is that gonna be okay? Nope. It's too close to the graphics card. You know what? Fine. Fuck it, fine. The RAM can be all the fucking way out here. Fine. I don't want to spend any... that's probably not going to work for that shit either. You know what? Fine. Here you go. Here's the RAM. It's in a horrible... I should... That's actually a good idea, Grimith. It can actually be closer if I switch the sound card and the graphics. Okay, there's that. Get over here. Get over here, you fucking RAM. What you gonna do when RAM runs wild on you? I hate my life. Somebody kill me, please. Okay. And we will accumulate the RAM over here. And hope to God it works. You might be fine where you are. I don't know, actually. Sort of place that like there. Okay, that's gotta work. Okay, no heat error, and the board works. Phew. Now, if you click test done, you are gonna go back into playing around with shit again. Alright, everything's great. This is a revolutionary design, everyone. A computer at 64 bits. The estimated price of this thing at release is $1,109. It's gonna take 70 weeks of work. We're gonna bundle our own controller with our own casing, and our own spreadsheet, our own word processing, our own database, and our own paint program. New tech, everything. But by the time we finish, it's not going to be such a revolutionary design. And as for the name of this product, you know, I knew this would be coming up, either basically today or the next time I decided to do it, and I actually haven't thought of a name. I can't poll you people now, because then I'd have to set up the whole goddamn motherboard again. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to have anything naming box or station. In honor of our first game, the Enigma. And I'm not gonna bundle a game. Bundle in-house games clone. I don't want to make a clone of the game. No. I don't think I've actually used this option before. Make a clone of the Enigma Wars 3 by the time that game comes out. That'd be an insult. But I mean, anything that could potentially make it sell better. Seems foolish somehow, but I mean, it doesn't actually change the... Okay, it does change the development time by 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, sure. Everything's in-house, on all that shit's good quality. Alright, folks, this is a computer. Computer that, I mean, all things considered, graphics chip is unfortunate, but, we'll get over it. Okay, new platform. Publisher deals, we might organize those, and advertising. We might organize those, folks, but that'll have to wait until next time. And maybe you all can, those of you who are familiar with the game, Mainville, and there's a few others. I'm sorry, I'm not in my right mind right now. That is why you noticed I didn't design the best motherboard in the galaxy. I didn't really remember all the functionality of it. It's been a long time since I've done that in this game. You know, I only tend to do it once. But I'm going to call that a video here. I spent, like, what, 12 minutes on the hardware shit? So yeah, coming up next time, we'll see about publishing deals, we'll see about advertising, we'll see about, well, we can't make the damn thing just yet. We'll see about a lot of things, so hope that'll give you some folks something to be excited about. I'm gonna go inject some caffeine into my brain. We are done. Take care, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. 35 years until the game ends. How about that? Take care.